morning, Lions. Happy Tuesday to you. It is Tuesday, October 20th, 2020. We have no subs in our building today, so we have everybody in the places that they're supposed to be, and we're very grateful for that. Your lunch today in the cafeteria is sweet and sour chicken over rice. I want to just take this time to remind you that it's always good to taste everything before you make a judgment. Sometimes, I know at my house, sometimes things maybe don't look the way that they taste, and maybe they're going to taste much, much better. But you can never make that decision until you try it. The other thing is it's important to make your own decisions. Don't necessarily listen to your friends and make your decision based on them, because everybody has their own individual likes and taste buds, and we need to make sure that we try things for ourselves before we make the decision not to eat. Several kids are getting seconds, and that's great that you're telling your teachers ahead of time. That would be the proper procedure, to let your teachers know in the morning, hey, I'm going to want seconds today. But if you get to the point where you haven't even eaten your first helping, it doesn't make sense to go up and get a second helping. You will only be charged if you actually take the seconds. So if you're not finished, or you don't want to eat it all, or you don't have time to eat it all, please don't go in and get the seconds. We want you to eat your first helping before we go in and get the seconds. We need to continue practicing good manners in the cafeteria, in the classrooms, the hallways, the playground, and everywhere in our building. Remember, we are trying to be respectful, responsible, and safe everywhere we go. The thing I really want everybody to focus on is being respectful. That doesn't mean you have to agree, but that means you have to disagree in an appropriate manner. So an example might be saying, I understand your point of view. This is how I feel. Sometimes you don't ever come to consensus, and that's okay. But you have to be respectful of the other people's beliefs. So just like I talked about in the cafeteria, some people might like something, some people wouldn't like it. We don't want to tell somebody else that something is gross or that they shouldn't eat it, because everybody has their right to their own opinion. And we have to be respectful of that opinion. If somebody likes something, even if we don't, that's okay. It's not affecting us. Let them have their own likes and dislikes and opinions. All right, our weather today. Again, we are entering the fall temperatures, so make sure you're bringing your coats with you every day. Currently, the temperature is 37 degrees, but with the wind chill factored in, it only feels like 30 degrees. We can expect our highs to range between 53 and 57 during lunchtime, so you might want to take a jacket even if that temperature is above 50, because it won't be very high above 50. And our expected high is only going to reach 59 degrees. We're starting out sunny, but the clouds will be moving in, and the winds will be ranging from 10 to 20 miles an hour coming from the north. Hey, we have a birthday today. Michaela Anderson, happy birthday. We hope your day is very special. You share your day with International Chef's Day. So whip up some new recipes, come up with something delicious, and it's also United Kingdom's Waiters Day. So we want to make sure if you go out and eat, even though this is a United Kingdom holiday, you want to make sure that you are very polite to your waiter or waitress, because this day is for them. It is Tuesday, which means it is Trivia Day, and your trivia for today is kind of gross. It's about cockroaches. So a cockroach can live for a week without its head. Can you believe that? The reason is it has tiny holes all over its body, and it can breathe through the holes throughout its body. So there you have it. If you take a cockroach, luckily we don't have many of them in our area, but if it loses its head, it can stay alive for up to a week because it can breathe through other parts of its body. You heard it here. When you win the money on Jeopardy, remember Mrs. Holman. All right, everyone, I think that's all I have. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday.